Hello everyone, this is the video of Legal Studies class 12 unit 2nd, and the topic that I am going to discuss in this video is basically tort law. Though we have discussed all the aspects, features, principles, terminologies covered under the heading of tort law, but in this video we will be revising and we will be trying to conceptualize at one piece of paper all those things, and we will see how one term is related to other, so that you can make a mental map whenever the term tort law appears in front of you. So, let us begin with the topic. That is, of course, we had discussed the first meaning and concept of tort law. So, that is basically civil wrong, है ना? So, that is meaning and concept of tort law. Second one we have discussed, that is sources of tort law. How it evolved, means the concept of tort, how it evolved, from where it has been taken. We have discussed the source of tort law in respect of common law versus a statute law. The next topic that we had discussed, that is kinds of wrongful act. Okay. The next one we had discussed, that is summary of the kinds of harms. So, basically what are the types of or what are the kinds of harm possible under the tort law. And the last topic that we had discussed, purpose of tort law. Why this law is legislated and implemented. What is the purpose? Okay. So, these are the main headings that we had discussed. Now, come to one step ahead. That is, under the kinds of wrongful act, we had discussed three types of wrongful acts. That is intentional tort, means something did intentionally. Second one is negligence, means something wrong happened with others because of your act, but you were not aware of that fact, or you are negligent about that. So, that is negligent. The third one is a strict liability. So, here we had discussed that something wrong happened by someone else. You are not at all involved in that incident, but you are liable because the thing that is done by someone else is related to you. How? That is, if you are master and your servant did something wrong while doing his duty, while serving his duty to you, not while doing something his personal, rather while serving to your duty. If he does something wrong, then you are responsible for that, not that servant. So, this is a strict liability. Okay. Now, again we go one step further. So, as we have seen that kinds of wrongful act, we have three headings, that is intentional tort, negligence and strict liability. But if we go further one step ahead, now intentional tort further categorized into 7 types of intentional tort, starting with the battery and assault, you know. So, the first one is battery and assault. We have separate video on this topic. I believe you must understood by the time what is meaning of battery and assault and what is difference between battery and assault. Next one is false imprisonment. Next one, trespass to land, entering into someone else's property. Next one is conversion, damaging someone's chattel or something like that, or misappropriation of the things. Next one is unlawful harassment. Of course, it could be of any means. And the last one is invasion of privacy. And this is the most important in today's context, though all are important, but in today's context you must have seen that many of the things happening, many of the videos, private videos being published, many known person are being defamed because of some wrong information or something like that. So that is that sort of thing covered under this invasion of privacy. So you can file the lawsuit of defamation under this provision. So likewise, intentional tort has 7 further categories, okay, as you can see on the screen. So these are the things that you need to understand the meaning and concept as well. Now the next one, that is negligence. Under the negligence we have 3 categories, as you can see here. The first one is duty of care. So it is your duty to take care of others, but if you missed because of any reason, whether it was intentional or negligent, you are responsible for that. Next one is breach of duty of care. So if you breached by any means of your duty or of your liability, then you are responsible. And the third one is harm to the claimant. That is what type of harm through your negligence that claimant suffered. Okay. So under negligence we have 3 categories that you can see again on the screen, and next one is main heading, that is summary of the kinds of harms. So here we have some further categories again like previous one. So what are the kinds of harms that suffered? Basically it could be the harms of your property, means your property is damaged. Okay, so it could be of any types of property. So that is covered under other types of property. Maybe it is fixed, immovable property. It may be movable property, that is chattel, you can see that. And the third type of harms is bodily injury, and fourth one, the last one, that is economic interests. So if something happened that in your business that is damaged, so that is economic interest. So because of someone's action you suffered some economic loss, so that is economic interest. So likewise these are the key terms that we need to understand, and if we understood all these key terms, then the tort law will be on your fingertips. Okay. So this is how you can conceptualize the whole topic in your brain and can make a mental map so that you cannot forget the things. So this is all for this video, and see you in next video with a new topic.